Hi everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we are doing a True Crime Tuesday, where we are going to be looking into the case of a missing young man, Daylenn Pua, who's originally from Hawaii and went missing on February 27th, 2015 at the Stairway to Heaven on the Big Island, uh, Hawaii, I believe. So he's been missing since 2015, and this case has been really interesting as we have a final photo that was sent to, I believe, his grandmother, and it shows a man crouching down in a bush. So people are kind of, I believe the family, oh my. So I believe his family, in this case, has believed that there's foul play at work. And authorities, when they did a whole search for the individual, as the Stairway to Heaven where he went missing is illegal to hike, believe it was just he potentially fell, he had an accident, and died accidentally, potentially, allegedly, conspiracy, whatever. I would like to say this is very interesting. I'm already coughing a lot. I haven't been coughing all day, so very interesting case here, I believe, where I'm thinking there's a lot to be said, but nothing has been said yet. So with that, we'll get right into the reading. How we plan on doing it, just a quick few things here for cleanup. Housekeeping items, I should really say. So all information shared here today is going to be alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Everything stated here is going to be an opinion and not a fact, so nothing here can be used in the court of law as fact, and you can say this happened, or this person, yada yada yada. So no, we're just here having a fun time, but well, maybe not fun, but looking at a case, hoping to help. Our intention here is to bring more clarification, and potentially help see what happened, and potentially bring some closure to a family, or people who are looking for Daylenn. So, without further ado, goodness gracious. First impressions before I even touch the card. So, I did a reading earlier today. I didn't cough a single time. Or if I did, it was very it was very, very light. This is weird. So, I'm a psychic medium. I'm also a physical medium as well. So sometimes things will manifest physically in my body. So this coughing is very weird. It's almost like the throat has just been tightening, but it's almost, I wonder if it's like elevation, or if it's almost, there's information to be shared here that hasn't been shared, or it's been very, very, oh, this is weird. I'm gonna have to figure this one out, guys. Like, my eyes are starting to water a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what I want to look into first here is just the energy of the day for Daylenn. So, we'll pull some cards here for him. Just the general energy of that day, kind of going in it with him. I wonder if he got disoriented on his hike, because I know that's a very intense hike. So I'm getting like dizziness, coughing. Dizziness, coughing, disorientation a little bit. So very interesting for that. So what is the general energy for the day? Oh my goodness gracious. So we have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So just the general energy of the day. So we have Daylenn, who I believe here is this Knight of Swords, looking for adventure. It's illegal to hike there. I believe he knew it was illegal to hike there as well. So adventurous, always looking up for a good time, trying new things. Then we have the Page of Cups here, which is like, some people see it as lack of love. I'm seeing this as like in over our heads. Like, it's a mental toll as well as a physical toll. And then we have the Ten of Swords over here, which is a backstabbing, betrayal. I almost would see this as, was he getting over like was he going out there just to clear his head because he had been going through a couple things at school or at home? Because like this feels like his head is a little bit like unclear. Like he has, I don't know if he was having like problems with friends or maybe a relationship or with like other family members, but it definitely felt like for the general energy of his day going out there, it was definitely a time for him to like go and clear his head. Relax, challenge his brain and body physically and mentally to help him, I think, forget about other parts of his life that maybe felt a little bit topsy-turvy. So I don't know if like any of that was shared amongst family or friends or anything, but it definitely felt like just a general vibe going out there that day. It's just like, I want to go out there, I want to clear my head, I want to try something different, challenge myself to help take away all of the stuff that doesn't need to like be like, that just doesn't matter right now, or they wanted to kind of give himself a distraction from. So let's see, is there any other? We have the Empress. Whoops, well, that was flying all over the place. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, we have two female energies here. I believe I was reading his grandmother didn't want him to go out that day. So I'm wondering if like she's here, she might have scolded him a little bit, saying, "You don't need to go out there to that gosh darn place. Like, you know it's dangerous," and this, that, and the other thing, being the protective grandmother that grandmothers are. And giving them the good old grandmotherly advice of, you really shouldn't go out there to that place, you know. And then here with the Empress as well. I believe when he went out there for this hike, he was prepared with the stuff that he thought he would need, but he wasn't. How do I put this? He was prepared for what he thought he needed, or what he thought it was going to be. And for most people going out there, that's all the preparation that they would need. It felt like he ran into unexpected challenges, it feels like, that day. With the Empress here, the Queen of Swords reversed. I think there were also multiple people who were telling him to, if you're gonna go out there, you better take this, and this. And I think he listened, except he might have forgot like one key piece that he's like one key thing that he should have taken. I'm not 100% certain, but like it feels like there's multiple people who told him not to go, or if he was gonna go, at least be safe, like really safe about it. Because I feel like he's showing up, I think, here as the Knight of Swords. As the Knight of Swords person, you're very like they're adventurous people. They're people who are going to kind of just fly by the seat of their pants and hope for not us hope for the best, but like they're all about adventure, going out there, trying new things. A little bit of a daredevil in some aspects with just how fast they like to move, but also the quickness and the speed and agility that they can. So yeah, so I don't think they discouraged him, but he was gonna do it whether you wanted him to or not. Is kind of the energy I'm getting from Daylenn here. Interesting. And then here with the Four of Pentacles, yeah, it definitely feels like there's some sort of like resource or tool or something that he is like kind of overlooked or like kind of forgot that morning that would have been super, super helpful for him. Especially just around that day. So I'm gonna put these back in the deck. And now I want to go into this infamous kind of Okay, so that's just the general energy of that day, like kind of leading up to it. Now I want to do... Tightness came back. Interesting. I want to look at this energy of this photo, that like this last photo that he took that has been kind of circulating online, and this is kind of the big thing that I think has led to a lot of speculation and questions and people trying to understand what's going on. So interesting. But yeah, this tightness in my throat's not going away, which is super interesting to me. As I know, like the air, like when you go to higher elevations, the air can get a lot harder to breathe in. So, I mean, I was just out, I just took a trip out to Colorado, and we did a bunch of hiking out there, a friend and I did, and like it was like your throat tightens up a little bit at higher elevations. So very interesting. So looking at the photo here, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords, this energy around it. What? So, going into the photo, this last photo that he took that was sent out to people. So we have the Five of Swords here. Then we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles reversed. And all that's going through my mind is like an incentive, like a policy, a last minute insurance policy. What? So we have the Nine of Wands. I want us to focus on the Nine of Wands here really quick. With the Nine of Wands reversed, it's Nine of Wands upright's all about kind of holding yourself back, keeping things in. Or like, yeah, essentially you have the walls out, you have the spikes out, and you're kind of sitting behind them, waiting for the next thing to go wrong. In this case, it's almost like you see something that maybe disturbs you or like freaks you out a little bit. And like the Page of Pentacles here reversed makes me feel like insurance policy. Like upright, it's all about new ventures, brand new ideas, things. Seeing it reversed here though, it's weird to me. And then with the Five of Swords upright's all about kind of living to see the next day, but at what cost? Here though, it's like the other person's gotten away with something. The other people have won and they've kind of left the others behind. I'm gonna keep pulling some cards here. Seven of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands upright, and the Lovers. This is about the photo? What? The heck is going on here? Okay. So just kind of going into the cards here. So we have Seven of Pentacles reversed, Six of Wands upright, and the Lovers card. So Six of Wands is all about kind of, you've won the battle and now you're kind of parading around what you've got. You have the Lovers card here, a loving bond or relationship, and the Seven of Pentacles, like something's not panning out here. What? I'm gonna pull some more cards. That just flew out. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So, okay. So looking at this photo, was Daylenn going out there alone, or was he meeting up with a friend to go hiking with, or did he meet a friend on on the trail to hike with. Um, this is really weird. Or did he meet up with people? Because I'm seeing and this is around that photo, that last photo he took. Because this is like the Lover's card, a loving bond. We have the Two of Cups. This is a love lost card. We have the Page of Swords, saying something you shouldn't have. The Three of Pentacles here. And this is really weird. Three of Pentacles is like it's not like three's a crowd emotionally, but like he was meeting up with more than one person out there. What? At least in this photo, there was more than just him in that photo. Well, yeah, because you saw the one person there, but there was more than one person. Just with that Three of Pentacles, what happened up there on the mountain? Because the Three of Pentacles is there's has to be more than one other person there. In this photo, it's weird, and maybe this is just him. Like he stopped and he caught like two people. Like he saw two people and they asked for him to take a photo. This, that, and the other thing. But within this photo, it's like there's more than one person that he was out there with him, on that trail. So like, whoever this person that he took a photo of, like, they talked. They talked and they knew each other. Like I think they were conquering the mountain between the two. Like they were conquering it. They were doing the hike. It was going really, really well. What happened? He was out there with someone. He had to have been. Allegedly conspiracy, whatever, but he wasn't, just what I'm seeing here, he wasn't out there alone. What? Who was this person? Did he know them? Did he just meet up with them on the trail? Like, this is the energy of that photo. So like, obviously it's someone there, but it's like he knew this person. The Two of Cups was there, the Lover's card. Like, this is like someone that I feel like he knew. So very, very interesting. And then there's the Seven of Pentacles again that just popped back out. Why was he going out to the mountain that day? I have questions now. I have a lot of questions. Because now it feels like he was meeting someone out there. Just with that photo, or somebody else was meeting someone out there, but like, someone just with that photo, he was meeting with someone that day. And they knew each other, or if they weren't intentionally meeting out there that day, like they knew each other from before. It feels like someone knows what happened. Allegedly conspiracy, whatever. So that's the energy of that photo. Let's look at what happened after that photo, since this is the last known kind of record that we have of him. Nine of Swords. Feeling overwhelmed. Four of Cups reversed. Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands. The Star. Temperance reversed, Two of Swords, Strength card. Okay. So, I'm going to take a look at these first three. So, we have the Nine of Swords. So, after this photo was taken, I think shit went sideways a little bit. Or he got... Something must have spooked him. After he took that photo, something spooked him. But he was out there with someone. Or he met someone out there. He got spooked after it. I don't know if it was like a weird encounter with someone that he didn't know. But like, it spooked him. It spooked him a lot, actually. Where I think he hiked a little faster than maybe he hiked really fast after that. Like, this encounter spooked him in some way, shape, or form. With the Eight of Pentacles here and the Four of Cups, like, the spooking of it makes me feel like I don't know if, like, a conversation went really weird, or if, like, someone offered him, like, money, or, like, like, illegal paraphernalia, or something else, but, like, his encounter here spooked him a lot, it feels like. And I don't know if, like, he ran into someone that he shouldn't have up there. That was not... I mean, no one should be up there, so it's illegal to be there, but this feels very, very weird in the case of... Feels like something... He ran into someone he probably... That freaked him out a lot. Maybe that's why he took the picture, and I think he sent it to his family. So there's, like, the Ten of Cups, the family card. I see this as, like, immediate family. We have the Knight of Wands reversed, so it's like, I see this as, like, rushing, and then we have the Star card here. After this photo, I think he rushed way too hard, way too much. Because I think this, yeah, I think something up there scared him, and then he started to rush down the mountain. I think that's what happened after that. He wanted to get back home to family. The Star card, I think we know, like, there's a prevailing theory that I think is right. He was rushing down the mountain, and if I'm not mistaken, like, in the search and rescue efforts afterwards, I did hear someone calling for help out that way. That wasn't him, though, I believe. But, like, someone knows or saw, or there's, like, a piece of evidence potentially as well, like a ripped t-shirt, or, like, fabric that's kind of left over. Like, this is super weird after this photo. Like, it's like he got spooked, he wants to go back home, he's rushing down the mountain. I don't know if he, like, had reception or if he didn't have reception. Or if there are other photos that haven't been released to the public yet. Because I think there's more to the story that hasn't been shared, or if they find his phone, like, there's more that hasn't... I think there's more evidence that hasn't been shared to the public, or that has kind of just been, like put in a box somewhere, or, like, they don't think about it. Like, that's what it feels like. And then looking at the bottom row, so we have the Temperance, so an imbalance, Two of Swords, a decision we can't come back from, and the Strength card reversed. Was this an accident? Yeah, I think it was an accident where he rushed down the mountain. I think he might have just made a wrong turn, or, like, he stepped wrong, and, like, he lost his balance, and he didn't have enough strength to right himself back up. But, like, yeah. It feels like he was rushing down the mountain for some reason, or rushing back for some reason. Like, and I had to deal with that photo, and, like, the imbalance, and I think that's what caused it. But here's my question is, I don't think he was alone, like, going down that mountain. I almost think, like, he was being followed down. So, like, someone knows, like, the specific area that he was in. What? So I was just looking at the energy of that photo and kind of what happened after that photo. Like, he got spooked. I'm gonna go look more specifically into what happened, like, at his, like, time of disappearance. I want to know what happened. What am I doing here? No. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, just what actually happened here? There's there's that Nine of Wands again, reversed. The Tower. Yeah, this was a complete accident. And this has happened a couple times up there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the Nine of Swords again. There's the Family card again. There's the Temperance card again. Like, Seven of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, this is a complete accident. That would happen. Yeah. So the Nine of Wands, the Tower, the World. This is something that's happened a lot on that trail. Like, it's muddy paths, just like it's bad. Like, and he was rushing down. So I believe he was really rushing down. He got spooked. He got spooked by something up there. That's like my leading. Like, something actually spooked him up there that like made him like come rushing down. Or like he like took his eyes away from like the path and he just stepped wrong. But yeah, it feels like this is a big accident. Yeah, a lot of different possibilities. Ace of Pentacles, almost like resources or brand new resources. I kind of almost look at this as like the land. In this case, like, I don't know if there was like a new patch of mud or like a new path that he went down. And yeah, it just looks like, I don't think there was sabotage or anything like that, but something really, really spooked him up there. And I don't know if there's like legends or myths of like people or animals or things that are up that like on that trail. But I wouldn't doubt if that had something to do with why he was rushing down so quickly, and why he got so spooked on that trail, which I don't think you want to be spooked. Also think he might have been panicking a little bit as well. Something scared the living heck out of him up there. So, okay. So next I want to check on, so do people know what happened? Or do things, or, yeah, do we, like, I think it's pretty, like, it's an accident, but, like, do people, is there more to, like, this specific case that people know? Is there any more that people know in specifics for this case? Page of Swords, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles. Someone knows something, it feels like. Or, someone knows something. Hierophant, Ace of Wands, the Death. Yeah. Someone knows something. And I don't know if we'll find this out. So, why I say that. So we have the up here, we'll just go with those first. So we have the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles. There's someone in power that I think knows a good majority more than what we know. I think there's more evidence on a phone somewhere, or there's communications with someone up there. This could also just be the people in this photo, because if I remember correctly, like, this was the photo energy. The people that were following up there, or the things that were following up there, like, they know exactly what happened. The Six of Swords here, though, kind of makes me think that there's a lot of shame, though, that they couldn't help, or they couldn't give more information, due to just them not being able to either communicate it, or there's something that's preventing them from communicating what happened that day, which is weird. Because I feel like shame or guilt for not being able to help, potentially, or give more information, yeah. Going down here into the second row, we have the Death card, we have the Hierophant reversed, and we have the Ace of Wands upright. This leads me to believe that So I always seen the Hierophant as like the big man, the top person. Could also be a religious card. This is really, really weird. Because, like, my initial thoughts was like, oh, might be the police, but the police reverse. Like, they know more than what they're letting on, which is weird. Or, like, they have more information, allegedly, than what they're saying to the public or to the family. And it feels like they're just trying to pawn it off as just a regular death that happens. Like, there's been multiple people who get stuck up there, lost up there, or die up that way, just due to the struggles and the illegalness and the horror and like the trails just not being maintained very well. Also here, I think there's, cause here they are again. It's this, the people or the persons involved with that photo know exactly, allegedly, I think, know what happened. They know exactly what happened, where it happened, and how it happened. And for some reason, they aren't saying anything. The reason why I think they don't say anything is I see the Eight of Wands here reversed, which is like a slowing down or almost a complete halt. The Lovers reversed is like the severing of a loving bond or like a partnership or a bond. With the Eight of Cups, it's like a love law. Like, there's no love here. Like, what the heck is this? Like I said, I don't know if there were people up, like, I don't think he went up there alone. I don't know if there was roughhousing of any sort, way, shape, or form, like, amongst this group, like, and, like, something happened, it was an accident, like, shit just went sideways, and then no one said anything, like, but this doesn't, like, this feels like no one's gonna say anything, because they're so guilty and full of shame, that it's like, us saying anything isn't going to do anything now. Oh, this is a little frustrating. Okay. I'm going to do, this is all for alleged entertainment purposes only. I'm going to do one more poll. And I want to specifically look at the people or person involved, or get more information on this person. All I know is, like, the first impressions I'm getting from this are darker hair, green eyes. Darker hair and green eyes are, like, the first two big things that I am getting. I don't know if this might be a description of a or one of these persons. He was up there to meet. He wasn't up there alone. He really wasn't. Something scared him. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright. So, let's just go look at these person or peoples that were up there with him or know of the situation. Like, what? We're never gonna know who these people are. Yep. They are in hiding. They will never let themselves be known. Oh yeah. We are not gonna know this. Justice card reversed here. Queen of Wands, Hermit. I don't think we're gonna know who these people are. I don't think they're going to come forward. I don't think they're going to say anything when they probably should. The Emperor reversed here. The Sun reversed. The Nine of Cups reversed. They're really... I think there's a lot of shame, a lot of guilt around this situation. Was this a group of people that, like... that he went up there, that like he like knew, or like what was his relationship with these individuals? Like, I'm just gonna pull one card I'm going to have a card pop out here for them. It's like, what is the relationship that Daylenn had with these people? The Magician. I don't think he knew them beforehand. So when the Magician comes out reversed, especially when it comes relating to people, it could just be, or if he did know them, like it was kind of like a miscommunication of who they really were. Like he was told one thing, but it was actually another thing. It's like, so yeah, a King of Pentacles came out, and then we have the Death card again. And maybe this is like one of these other people went missing as well. Or this could be Daylenn himself, but like, who he met up there scared the living crap out of him. Said something, did something. Just a scary person up there that he met that just rattled him the wrong way. And then in conjunction here with the King of Pentacles, with all the Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit, like, this was another guy, maybe allegedly another guy or someone up there that it's like well established, like has a good business running, like what were these? I wonder if Daylenn saw through something or heard something or saw something that he's just like, I'm getting the heck out of here. I don't want anything to do with this. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, in my perspective here, he went up there, I think, to hike to clear his mind. When he got up there, he ran into either another person or another group of people that he was with. Maybe he just talked to them for a little bit, did a few hours of hiking with them, hanging out with them, doing it. It's funner to hike in a group than by yourself sometimes. I mean, every person is different. I think he was talking with someone, or like they said something that just freaked him out, or he saw something that freaked him out, like it was an accident, and he's like, I'm just gonna head down by myself. And like, I don't know if the group went after him, or like if the group was like, oh, just let him be, he's like a young kid or something like that. But like, they said something that really freaked him out, or were doing things that freaked him out, and he boogied it back on down. And then there was an accident that happened that led him to not making it down. But they know exactly what happened and where it happened and how it happened. And I'm like, how? Like, I don't know if they had like binoculars or something, but like, this is, like I said, and this is all alleged, and I don't think we're ever gonna know who these people are because they're not ever gonna come forward. So like, do I think it was intentional? No, but do I think it could have been wholly prevented? Yes, to a point. So, interesting. With that, I think that's all I have here for the reading today. I hope you like that. If you did, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like to see other true crime readings, I do them every Tuesday. So you can hit the subscribe button, and you at the end of the video, you can I'll have a playlist of other true crime readings that I've done if those interest you as well. Otherwise, other things I do other readings on YouTubers, people in pop culture, and I do pick a cards that come out every Friday. So if those are things that interest you as well, check out my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you want to know when new videos are starting to come up or pop up. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!